Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaba. Welcome to my Maktab by LMA with MLX Plus. Join me on a beautiful journey with Islamic history. We are doing lesson 1 and using the book Seeratun Nabi. We are starting from lesson 1. In this lesson, inshallah, we're going to see the glory of Islam and love for Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam and love for our beautiful Sahaba, inshallah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Lesson 1 is called Ayyam-e Jahiliyyah. Ayyam-e Jahiliyyah means period of ignorance. It was a time of evil and darkness. Not only Mecca, but the whole of Arabia was plunged into a time of oppression and a time of oppressing the weak and the old and also the poor. So our lesson begins with the Arabs of Mecca. In old Mecca, the Arabs had certain evil habits. Some of their habits are still prevalent today. The first habit, which is very important, was idol worship. Many of the Arabs worshipped idols, and these idols were used in time. People used to pray to them in times of war, when they needed help in battles, and also for rain. Another evil habit was drinking. Drinking liquor was another very evil habit which led to many tribes fighting and killing. Two of these tribes we will learn that fought over 40 years was the tribe of Bani Bakr and Bani Taghlab. They fought over a she-camel for over 40 years. Another very important evil of the Arabs during that time was burying baby girls alive. Baby girls were seen as a sign of weakness in a family, and these girls were buried alive. So we can see that not only Mecca, but the whole world was plunged in this time of evil and darkness. That's why we call it a period of ignorance. Let us learn the idols who the Arabs worship. Very important to note are the names of the idols. So the important idols that we are going to learn today are Lat. Let's say it again. Lat, Manat, Hubal, and Uzza. These were the four main idols that the Arabs were praying to during the time of ignorance. The person who introduced idol worship to the Arabs was a very evil man, and his name was Amr bin Luhay. Amr bin Luhay. However, the Arabs also had certain good qualities. Many of their good habits are prevalent today. Let us learn these good habits. Arabs were very brave, especially when they were involved in battles. They were very generous. Arabs were very good horsemen. And many Arabs loved poetry and were very good in poetry. Another characteristic which is prevalent today in many Arab countries is Arabs were very hospitable. They would sacrifice all their wealth and were very generous to their guests. So, from this lesson, we can highlight that a time of Ayami Jahiliyyah was the period before Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was born. And this period, we notice that this period was a time when Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam would come onto earth to change all the evils and inshallah bring Islam to our life. Many Arabs, however, there were many other Arabs in Mecca who did not do the evils. They realized that these evils were wrong. And we will see in our later lessons how Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam would change Mecca and change our world forever. Jazakallah khairah. That's our lesson for today. Inshallah, we will continue with this subject in our next lesson. Remember to practice what we have learned. Let us highlight our key points. The evils of the Arabs, the idols, Lat, Manat, Hubal, Uzza, the good habits of the Arabs, and the evil person who introduced idol worship to the Arabs was Amr bin Luhay. The kitab we are using is Seeratun Nabi, book 3. This kitab is available from the LMA online at www.lma.org.za. That's our lesson for today. Hope you enjoyed lesson 1. Inshallah, we will continue with this subject in our next lesson, lesson 2. Please join me and remember to practice the names that we have learned. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.